Brought to you by Penguin.
Every Last Suspect, written by Nicola Moriarty and read by George L. Hindi, Claire Warrillow, Jessica Stanley, and Eva Seymour.
For Mum, who is effortlessly wise and endlessly kind, and for Ali, who is one hell of a warrior. Prologue. A ceiling fan spins lazily above the bed, but it does little to shift the thick blanket of heat in the room. A cupcake sits on the table, the red paper liner peeled away from one side, where a large bite has been taken, and crumbs spill out. A line of ants have begun their relentless march towards their prize. Above the table, an old movie poster has been pinned to the wall, the edges curling. Outside, the rain falls steadily. It's been raining now for days with no signs of easing, but the downfall offers little relief from the heat. Instead, it intensifies the humidity. The air is thick and damp. In the middle of the floor, a petite, dark-haired woman lies face down. She's on the edge of consciousness. Blood seeps from a gash on the back of her head. Her breathing is shallow and rattly. If someone were to enter this room, it would become swiftly apparent to that person that this woman is dying. Unfortunately, though, no one knows she's there, or at least, no one who's going to come looking. Harriet. You can feel it. Your grip on this world is slipping away. It's like you're ready to give in to the deepest sleep you could ever imagine. Your head is pounding, pulsing like your brain has expanded to twice its size and is trying to escape the constraints of your skull. Worse than that is the sensation of liquid trickling through your hair and pooling in your ear before winding its way down the curve of your cheek to your chin to drip on the carpet. The thick liquid muffles and distorts sound, but it does more than that. It tells you that the wound on the back of your head is severe. It tells you that you're losing blood, steadily, relentlessly. You can only lose so much blood before you reach the point of no return. Maybe you have an hour left, maybe 2. Without help, you are going to die. But there is no hope of help. No one knows you're here. Hell, you don't even know where here is. You think you're ready to give in to that deep slumber, don't you? Well, guess what? You can't. Not yet. You open your mouth, attempt to swallow, to clear your throat, ready to call out. For God's sake, you need help. But you can't seem to make your voice work. It would be pointless anyway. You don't think anyone would hear you, not over the sounds of the driving rain. Okay, so no chance of moving, no chance of getting up and finding help, and no chance of alerting someone to the fact that you're here. You really are going to die, aren't you? It seems impossible that 1 minute you could be here, feeling, breathing, touching, seeing, and the next, you could be gone. What's that going to be like? To simply cease to exist? It won't be like anything, strictly speaking. If you don't exist, then you don't exist. No more feeling, breathing, touching, seeing. No more listening, tasting, moving, loving. No more hating. No more hurting. What are you going to do with the time you have left? The answer is obvious. You're going to figure out who it was that hit you. You're going to work out who murdered you. And maybe, when you have the answer, you can find a way to leave a clue, to make sure this person pays for what they've done. You're going to have to start with a list. Who could hate you enough that they want you dead? Surely there can't be that many people. You're not a bad person. Of course you've made mistakes, but no one is perfect. No, there has to be a reason, a motive. What's happened recently? What's changed? The first person is obvious. Karen, to look.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?